Hi friends, this is the life. Hold on. Coming to you live from the air mattress. It's officially my 1 week anniversary of living down south. Woohoo! Living it up. I've been here for about a week. Actually, is it a week today? Oh, it's a week today. Oh, I was just gonna say it was a week, but it's genuinely a week. That's so cute. Anyways, it's been a week, and I'm not gonna lie. It's been quite a hard week. I don't want to say I was in denial about coming and that it was going to be easy, because I knew I was already kind of prepared that it was going to be a bit of a struggle. But the things that have been a struggle have been things that I didn't think was going to happen. So, for instance, I still have no bed, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I do quite enjoy an air mattress. Like, they are quite fun. But after day 6, it just starts really hurting your spine. You know what I mean? Like, I feel slightly like I need to get snapped, which isn't amazing, but it's actually not the worst. I don't hate the air mattress. It's quite a good one. You know, she's fun. I just fill her up every night and then she does me good until the morning. The thing that's really been stressing me out the most is the fact that I don't have a sofa. So, I don't know why, but I thought the bed would be the worst thing, but it's really not. Like, I can deal with this. It's the fact that I don't have a sofa, so when I'm not at work and I'm just in the apartment, I'm either lying on like a one little armchair, which has been a saviour, a massive help. I'll show you around a bit. But I can't sprawl, so if I want to sprawl, I'll lie on the floor. And again, I actually am someone who lies on the floor, but I like to lie on the floor out of choice. You know, like sometimes if the sofa's there, I'm like, I just need to be on the floor right now. So I'll go lie on the floor, but now that I've got no choice but to lie on the floor, like it kind of sucks. Anyways, no sofa, no bed, which is fine. No, they're not the end of the world. But what's been really causing the stress is the fact that I've got no Wi-Fi. So silly Tia decided to move into this apartment without checking to see whether there'd be Wi-Fi leads to this apartment. I just thought, you know what, we're in the 21st century. Like, I just thought every apartment would you'd be able to get Wi-Fi. Apparently just no Wi-Fi comes to this apartment. I can't get fibre, I can't get any of the good stuff. I have to get like the old-fashioned Wi-Fi, which is literally like the speed of a snail, which is so heartbreaking, because how am I gonna film and edit and upload and watch Summer I Turn Pretty when it comes out next year, you know what I mean? Like, what's one to do? Anyways, I finally managed to set up my Wi-Fi and they cancelled it because they were like, yeah, I know it's gonna suck, so we're just gonna cancel it. So now I've just got nothing. And I don't really know what to do about the situation, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of just putting my head in the sand. This is when I feel like I need a parent just to sort it out for me. Like, I don't like doing this kind of stuff on my own. This isn't really fun. But yeah, that's another thing. There is more things as well. I'll get into it maybe later if you just warm me up a bit. But for now, that's all I'm gonna talk about. Guess I'm doing a wash today. Yeah, but otherwise it's been fine. I mean, it's not even like I've been feeling lonely. Like, I've been okay actually. I think because I have been working and I've been going into Central and working like I think I do 3 days at the moment, but I'll start with 4 days next week. Because I've been doing that, I get to obviously speak to people in person then, which is really nice and fun. But what's more, I think I'm more struggling with, like, I don't want to say unsafe because I am super safe here, but I don't know what to say, getting into that routine again of like coming home to no one, and like if something, touch wood, was to happen in the middle of the night, like no one would know. Like, that's more what I've been struggling with, is more that thought, which I know is a silly thought because obviously this guy will know, but this guy can't speak, so therefore yeah, it's a little bit stressful. But I have been a bit emotional, and then I went to the toilet and then I looked down and I was like, oh, period, which makes sense because I've been crying a lot, which I'm like, I feel like I always tell you that I cry, but I actually don't cry that much. Like, I don't cry every week. I maybe have a good cry maybe once a month, maybe, max. But I've been crying literally most days while I've been here, but then I realise it's because I've started my period. So that's nice. It's always good, I think, when you go to the toilet and then you see it and you're like, that's why. I also made a coffee today, which I've not been really having coffee on a morning, but I really need it today. I look a little bit rough and worse for wear, I can't lie. Okay, so I've got this really cool bookshelf wall that separates the bedroom from the living room, because obviously it's a studio, and I've not really been tackling it because I wanted to wait until I had a sofa, but I just think it's time. I'm gonna do it. Zach helped me put up my new table, but look how gorgeous she is. Oh, I absolutely love her. She's so nice. She's like a little marble woman. I just love it, and I think it goes with the floor perfectly, like really, really well. So I'm hoping that if I get a cream sofa, it's gonna kind of break that up a little bit, but it'll look quite cute. But yeah, I think I'm gonna tackle this today. I've got all my decorations in this area here. And I'm just going to give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Also, oh my god, I need to show you the bathroom. I've updated the bathroom. It's nearly done. Actually, I think it is done. I'm just going to be honest. In my last video, I did ask everyone what everyone's thoughts were of the circle mirror, and I don't think a single person said they liked it. But I'm not going to lie, guys, I am going to leave it. Because, right, I actually think it looks fine. And I know yous don't, and I know yous know more than me. But everyone who I've brought to the apartment, and when I say everyone, I mean there's only been 3 people who visited, but the 3 people who came to the apartment, they said that it looks a lot better in person than it did on that video. And obviously a lot of people were saying to put the mirror in front of the other mirror. But I really enjoy, so this mirror's got a little ring light attached, so I don't want to cover that up. And then other people were saying, which I do agree probably would look better, would be to buy a new mirror for that side that was just a rectangle. But it's just more money, and obviously, as you know, I'm on a bit of a saving journey, and I'm trying not to spend money. Obviously, now that I'm down south as well, like, I've got to be really careful. So I just don't think it's a necessity yet. Like, I'm going to leave it for now, see how I feel, and then yeah, then maybe in the future. But let me just show you the little stuff I've added. This is the bathroom. So I've got my little tray there. I've filled her up. I got this new bath mat. I've still not took the tag off because I was unsure on her, but I actually think she's really cute. She's quite boring. I did originally want quite a fun bath mat with maybe a little bit of black in, just to tie in the black that I've got going on, but I think it matches the towels perfectly, and I know I probably won't get bored of it because it's just plain, so I'm just going to leave it. I then put up my little shelf. I literally got this on Shein for so cheap. It's so good, and it's actually really sturdy. I thought I was gonna wake up in the middle of the night and this was gonna have fallen off, but it's actually really stayed up. Got this little vase. I've got my little trinket filled with my face buds, which has actually been so good. I feel like because it's there, it makes me do it. Whereas sometimes I probably wouldn't. If it was really late, I'd be like, oh, just put some water on my face. Whereas it's good to really get in dirty with that, you know what I mean? Obviously I've showed you this, but I've got my little soap and thingy thing, little candle. Got my other mirror, which everyone hates. I promise it looks better in person. I think, so basically this camera that I use is a wide angle, so it's kind of like a, you know when you go on a 0.5 on your phone, it's kind of like that. I'd say it's like a 0.7. So I think it distorts it, but it actually looks quite cute and no one agrees, and it's really sad. Like I don't know, I can't explain, like it does look a lot better in person. Maybe it doesn't, maybe I'm in denial. But anyways, I've got this little basket because I've got no storage in the bathroom. So I've got this basket and I'll just put my perfume and my jewellery in here. But I might move this perfume when I do my bedroom because I don't think you're supposed to have your perfume in a bathroom, I'm not sure. Toilet plunger, she's always a must. In my little bins there, just with the toilet roll on top, but I do want to kind of just push her back. She's definitely the most done room, which is nice. Bedroom is still obviously very much the mattress on the floor. And then this is just loads of stuff, basically. Another stress that I had, I got a bed. And I was really excited because I thought, even if I don't have a mattress, I can pop the mattress on the bed, which would be really exciting. And I was actually counting down the days. I was like, yay, I've got a bed. Like, I don't even care about the mattress. It's more just like being on the floor. You feel a little bit like crack Denny. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling greatest, and I keep on getting loads of bites all over me. Sorry, it's like so Cry Me a River, like I'm telling you all these things, but I'm covered in bites. I'd say I've got about 16 bites on me. I don't know if you can see, but I've got some there. They're all over my legs, all over my feet, and I don't know whether it's either the air mattress, which is giving me some bites, or that I'm so close to the floor, like spiders are eating me in the middle of the night, but I just don't think it could be that. I don't know why I'm getting bit to death. Anyways, so I was really looking forward to having a bed and just being up from the floor, but it came and they sent me the wrong bed. Oh, it's so sad. I was so looking forward to it. So I can't even use it, so it's just sat there looking at me, staring at me, being like, ha ha ha, could have had me, but I'm wrong. So I have to wait for the guy to come pick it up and then get the real one. You know what I do like about this apartment though? There's a lot of light, which I do think is quite nice. I mean, that area is definitely a bit darker because obviously there's no window. The only light that you see in the bedroom is the light through these holes, which I'm then going to fill with books and vases, so I think that bit's going to be a little bit dark. But it's only the bedroom. I'm going to get a nice lamp and stuff, but I think this area is nice and bright, and there's a lot of filming angles, which I think is quite fun. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, sorry, so I'm just sorting out my Pilates. So basically, the new studio that I'm working at is opening next week. So it's a brand new studio, which is quite exciting. So that's opening next week. So I'm basically just having to fill in some stuff. And actually, the first week they're doing is going to be free. So you can come for free, which is cool. Anyone is in London and you're free on Saturday, come to a free class because they're doing the first full week for free, which I thought was so lovely. Like, how nice is that? Just to make sure everyone enjoys it and stuff. So I thought that was really nice. Also, oh my god, I'm getting a mirror as well, which I hope gets delivered today because he's gonna love it. I think the mirror in that corner instead of that small brown one is just gonna make this place look a lot bigger. Gonna get ready and then we'll maybe start this bookshelf haul. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. I've got no clue how I'm gonna do it. And I've actually got so many books. Like, not to like sound like, oh, but I actually have so many books. Like, I was thinking, oh god, like what am I gonna do? How am I gonna fill it? I've got loads. Before, I'm actually gonna move this little armchair, like as much as I love it. Thank you, Zach. I'm just gonna move it out the way so I've got a full clear room. And then I should probably take down the little things that are on there already. Megan Short, I'm sure everyone watches that, but Megan sent me a little card and I started crying and she put a really nice message in. I'm going to put it in my memory box forever. I know some people hate cards. I hate cards too when it's a dear to your happy birthday, love, Sharon, you know? It's just a waste of paper, to be honest. Whereas, don't try this at home, by the way. Whereas, oh, when someone puts a really heartfelt message in, I think it's really cute and it's really thoughtful. Okay, I am going to put the plant straight back to where it was just because I feel like that's the only place I'd have it, and then I'm hoping when I get a sofa, the sofa can go there and the plant can kind of be behind the sofa. I think I should start with books. I've got this box and another box here. The only issue is that they're not very, I don't think they're very aesthetic books, but is it the end of the world? Like, A Coat of Thorns and Roses obviously has to go there, but like they're just not the prettiest. Like, they are the prettiest, but not really the vibe I'm going for. I am going to leave them till last, I think. Oh, I'm thinking maybe keep the nudes and stuff at the bottom. Does that look rubbish? I actually now feel like I definitely don't have enough books. I thought I had loads, but like, that's 5 books already. It looks like absolutely nothing. Oh no. I'm thinking books there, books on the top one. What do we reckon? I actually ordered some fake books, which, judge me all you want. I'm glad I got them now because I'm definitely not got enough of this. How do you make it? You bend this. Oh, maybe you don't bend that. Oh, god. No, you just broke the fake book. How cute! I mean, doesn't look amazing, but it's not the worst thing. If I just have them like this up the side, I think they'll look really nice. But I got all of these, there's quite a lot as well, for I think £6 maybe it was. My arms are gonna break. I can't hang off that any higher or any longer. These are the books, I haven't made it. I might still put them up. I'm gonna leave them like that for now. And then, yeah, we'll see. I've got quite a few hanging plants. Oh, it's really hard getting all the way up here though. Like, it's actually doing my head in. I'm not tall enough for this. I'm actually sweating. I've got a sweat on. Does it need to be a bit further along though? I think it does. Ugh. Back up. Okay, I've very quickly realised I don't think I've got enough stuff to fill it. And not stuff that I necessarily want. It's just not hitting how I was hoping it would hit. I think I need a lot more neutral tones and I don't really have many. I think I'd quite like maybe to get just some storage baskets for this bit. I've got this big tree, but I just don't really know if she goes, to be honest. Like, I don't really want her there because then there's just 2 lots of trees. I'm going to leave it for now, I think. I've got a few of the hanging baskets. I feel like I need to walk back and have a look from your angle. Would it look silly here? I feel like either here or that corner, but I just don't want to go up there now. What does that look like? Is that daft? Yeah, there's a lot of plantage going on there, isn't there? Or what about, like, here? Could that be cute? I'm just very aware that there's big plants there and I don't want to be, like, too much plants in one place. I don't really know about that either. Right, let's try and put it on that corner. You in. Oh, I'm further up than I thought. I don't really know. Will everyone let me know what you think? Oh, oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna cry. See what I mean by the crying? God, I feel like I'm literally looking at Megan's arse today, but I'm mentioning Megan again. Yesterday, she sent me the card and a candle in a mug. So I sent her a photo being like, oh my god, thank you so much. Check, oh, there's one thing that's still coming. It's a hand warmer that's in the shape of a pumpkin. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, she's so cute and funny. When I have like my doom scrolling hours, I can just put my hands in jail and put them in the pumpkin. Isn't that good? What a nice little break in between the thing. I'll have to message out, but how adorable, I love it. And also goes with the apartment. Okay, this is what I've got so far. Please let me know what you think and what I should change and what I should add. So I just don't think it's really the best, to be honest. I've got my nice long big white plant here, those fake books. I then turned some books round because it just wasn't looking good with the bright coloured books. Again, with them ones up there, and then those ones are pretty neutral, so I left them that way. But please let me know, because I feel like there's just a lot of space and I don't think I'm filling it. I think I should have like a really big vase, like maybe there or something, but all of these vases just look so small, whereas they're actually not that small, but because it's such a big block, they look quite small. Pretty dull, to be honest, but hey ho. I'm gonna see if washing the bedding stops me getting bit, but I've not used the washing machine before, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not amazing. Oh, how do you turn it on? This? No. I'm gonna have a breakdown. Right, I'm phoning my mum. I'm gonna phone my dad. I feel like mums know more about this kind of thing though.
Hi, children.
Hi. Can
Hi.
I have your help?
Is it not like, is it not that, do you not press something, you know, like the dial or something like that?
Can I send you a photo on WhatsApp?
Yeah? Oh, it's obviously not working. Hey, are you not turned on? There will be a switch for it.
Right. Okay, I'll have a look.
So I'll try different buttons and see if you can get them to get it.
I can't figure it out. Okay, I've googled it and I think it's just broken, which is a bit, I don't know why I'm getting upset. It's such a small thing. I just feel like since moving here, like everything's just kind of a little bit wrong. Also, I'm obsessed with these, by the way. I went to Iceland, there's an Iceland near me, and they had them on offer. Oh my god, they're delicious. The Costa caramel swirls. I mean, there's definitely milk in them and I don't normally have milk, but it's really hard not to. It's delicious. So much sugar though, but I don't even care, I need it. Yeah, it's working. My dad pulled through and he was very helpful, as men are. I take it back. You need a dad in these situations. Oh, see, you know what's good? Sometimes it is good getting upset about silly things, because then when the silly things work out, it makes you so happy. And I feel really happy right now. Okay, while that's on, I'm gonna go for a little walkies and I'll see you later, I guess. Hi girlies, so it's been a while. I just walked to the shops to get some money out, because basically today we're getting shit done. Sorry, I think I've got beans in my mouth. I'm basically obsessed with beans at the moment. I've been a whiny girl. I've been whiny and I hate when I'm like this because I'm not a whiny girl. Well, maybe I am a whiny girl. I don't think I am, but basically I've decided today I'm getting done, and I found a sofa on Facebook Marketplace. But I think it's really dodgy. Like, I think it's slightly dodgy. Like, it's not second-hand. It's this random man who makes sofas on Facebook Marketplace, and then he just brings them. You pay cash in hand, hence I had to go get cash out. And if he comes and you don't like it, you don't have to take it, but it's free delivery and everything. But let me just tell you the conversation that I've been having with him today. So I was like, hi, is this... So at this point I thought that it was just a second-hand sofa. I was like, hi, is it still available? And he said, yes, available. Do you need left hand or right hand? I said, oh, left hand, amazing, blah, blah. And he just keeps on saying, I'm like, oh, what material is it? And I'm like, you'll tell me, and you put, you need. And then I'll say, like, you got any more photos? He's like, yeah, you need. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, he's very blunt. He's a very blunt guy. He said, I can deliver to you Thursday or Saturday. Select date now. on my own, like with this rent. It's fine. I mean, I'm sure he's fine. It's coming tomorrow, and it's only, which this is why I'm a bit unsure. It's only like £350 for a full brand new corner sofa. When I say every single sofa that I've been looking at, which is a corner, has been over £1,000, which is why I still don't have one. So I wanted to wait until I got like a few more shifts in, got paid. Obviously with the whole money thing, I wanted to be careful. But when I saw this, I just thought, oh, what's the worst that can happen? He comes, it's crap, it falls apart, and I say no thank you. But also I'm probably a bit too socially awkward to ever say no thank you, so I'm accepting the fact that this is probably going to be my lifelong sofa. But let me just show you a photo of it. How is that like £350? I'm a little bit nervous. Hopefully it comes before the end of this video because I'm going to vlog tomorrow as well. It's a little bit suspicious. Anyways, I'm gonna, now that I'm getting stuff done, tackle the wardrobes. But this is one side. And then this is the other side. So best get cracking. I got all of those hangers from Amazon and I'm just gonna give it a go and try and see how long I can do it without getting sick. It's about 4 hours later, like no word of a lie. I've been doing this for so long and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll show you how far I've got. I've got my dressy stuff there, my jumpers and my jacket. This is everything I still need to put away, but I just don't have enough hangers or shoe storage yet. So I'm gonna get some shoe storage, blah, blah, blah. That'll go nicely at the bottom of there. Tops, jeans, and then I've got all my gym crop tops, jackets and rompers, leggings, flares and shorts. And then again, this needs to be put away, but I don't have the time for that. Actually, I don't have the willpower for that. I do actually have so much time. And this is the state of the sink. And this is all my rubbish. So, lots to do, lots to do. I've had 3 hours sleep. 3? I'm not even exaggerating, my Whoop told me so and everything. I've been awake since 4 AM. I don't know if I told you this, like I really suffer with my sleep. I just realised how tired I was until I started talking to you. Oh my god. I think the reason that I've had no sleep is because I'm truly panicking over the fact that I'm allowing this random man who's got 3 friends on Facebook come and... That's my alarm to wake up. Good. Anyways, letting this random man with 3 friends on Facebook come to my flat. Basically, I went down a rabbit hole last night on like typing in Facebook sofa scam. It's like a thing, and a few people said that it's not a scam in the way that it's not legit. Like, people do come and they do bring you a sofa. It's not like you get scammed out of money, because I felt really silly yesterday because I was thinking, oh god, like I've been so thick. But realistically, if they'd asked me for any money up front, obviously I wouldn't have. Like, I would have known it was a bit of a scam. But I just thought it was a little bit dodgy. Like, I thought, okay, it's probably a little bit sus. Like, it's definitely this random man like in this back garden making these sofas. And I thought, yeah, it's so cheap, it probably is a little bit dodgy. But I didn't think like the sofa would be dodgy. I just thought like maybe he was dodgy. But when I went down the deep web and I started searching about it, loads of people had the same thing. And you know how I told you yesterday that they say on the Facebook messages that if you don't like the sofa, you don't have to take it, you don't have to pay for it. So that's what was making me feel better, because I thought, okay, I know he's probably a little bit dodgy, and also it's probably not the best quality for 370 quid or whatever it was. But I can see it. If I don't like it, I don't have to pay for it. But apparently what they do in this scam, once they're here, they basically refuse to unwrap or show you the sofa until you pay. And then they bring it in or whatever, they've already got your money. As soon as like you kind of start looking at it, they run off, and then once you try and message them about getting a refund because it's such a bad sofa, they block you. These are the articles I was seeing. If someone else was here, I definitely would have just done it and just thought, oh, like, what's the worst that can happen? If they say to me, I'm not taking it off the van, I'll say, right, well, I don't want it then. But I just know that I'm not like strong enough as a confident individual to say to them no when they get here, you know what I mean? So I just thought, oh, I was really panicking about it. So for my own sanity, I've messaged him and said, no, I don't want it anymore. And he's not replied. I hope he's not replied because he's just not that bothered, and not that he's still going to turn up because he's just got my address. And I'm so upset because I really want a sofa. Like, I'm not, like, I'm actually a bit like embarrassed at how much of a silly sausage I was, like literally giving this random man my address when I didn't even hear him speak. But when you get something on Facebook Marketplace, like I bought quite a few things on Facebook Marketplace before in the past, and like you don't speak to them. You don't like have a phone call or a FaceTime to check they're legit, like you just kind of trust that they're legit. And I was silly and didn't go on his profile. got 3 friends who was made like 3 weeks ago. Like, oh god, what a fail. I have just got a notification though saying that my mirror's getting delivered in the next hour. Woo! So silver lining, baby. And also I'm gonna get the tube to SCS? SF? What's it called? What's the sofa place called? DFS. Get the tube to DFS because there's a sofa that I've seen that I actually really like, and it's only, I think it's £800, which obviously is a lot more than 400, but it's also a lot less than every single other corner sofa I've ever seen. And it sounds good, it looks nice, it's the kind of material that I like, so everything sounds really good, but basically it takes up to 6 weeks to get delivered. And I'm just thinking, can I wait another 6 weeks? Like, I don't know if I can. So that's why I'm going to go today and have a little look-see. So the sofa hunt continues. I really was thinking about just bloody letting this man come just for the plot. And just to, just to see what turns up. I thought that'll be great content. That'd be such a good piece of content to clickbait and you just could laugh at. And I thought, I haven't got the money to take the chance. Definitely not. But I'm quite ahead of schedule because I've been awake so long. I edited my video this morning at 4. I've got a meeting in 15 minutes. I've got to wait for this mirror. I did get asked if I'd cover some shifts at a Pilates studio tonight, but I've said no. Because I'm working the next 3 days, so I just want a day off, you know? I know yesterday was off, but I don't think that counts. Because I was really emotional yesterday. 30 kilograms. I can do that. It's more just it doesn't know how really to hold it, you know what I mean? See, well, the slime's fine, but it's not the getting down the stairs. It says fragile on the box. No, oh my god, I'm stressing. Ah. Okay, seem to be stuck. I know I can do it. I think this is a better way. That wasn't so hard. Okay, it's down. It's honestly the biggest mirror I've ever seen in my life. It's from the range, but I used uni days. So I got a big fat discount, which was incredible, and I'm so happy. Well, honestly, I know I'm not a student, but everyone used uni days. It's great. The day I no longer have a friend who goes to uni. But we're very sad day. Guys, look at the mirror. I don't know if it's, do you think it's too big? It's literally huge. Maybe I'll move her along a little bit more like that. I think right now, oh no, I love it actually. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looked a bit weird up front, but now with like the big windows, I think it'll look nice. Once I've got my curtains down, I've got my sofa and stuff. Like right now, it looks a bit crazy because it's the only thing in the room. Like everything else is just small bits of rubbish. But I think it goes with the table nice. And yeah. Okay, I am going to leave this vlog here. I'm going to leave now and go sofa shopping. I've not heard from the man. I thought maybe he would have turned up, but he hasn't, thank God. So I've still not heard from him. So I'm just gonna dip and see if I can find a sofa. I'll vlog that on my TikTok, so if you don't follow on TikTok, make sure you go check that out to see if I end up getting a sofa. But yes, love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and more little vlogs to come. Love you all. Mwah!